You know what I mean? Bibo, Manager Zhao, and Digu have all asked me to spruce up their festive wishes with some literary talent and write them on Zhao lanterns for them. But I certainly won't be inspired to write anything decent by just staying cooped up here. By night, you discover that he's not so bad. No, I really don't think you... Oh, and the title? He's a jolly good fellow. That won't work at all. No good, huh? Well, this was the more complete version. Again? Yep, I'm sure Dad will make a quick recovery. What the... When did you get here? I heard nothing. Happy Lantern Rite. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. The surprise of the day is that it is snowing in Texas, and it is so damn cold out there. But, apart from that, we have the next part for the Lantern Rite story, so let's get on to that. I don't know if this is the big part where we're going to be sending that guy off. I don't know. We'll see. I've already got my tea as well.
Hello again, Wangya. How's the Mingxiao Lantern construction coming along?
Good to see you two. The Mingxiao Lantern is coming along smoothly, thank you. We're almost done collecting the required plastrite. The project should be completed in a few days. You'll have to come by when it's done.
I see. Plastrite?
Plastrite is the main component of any Mingxiao Lantern. Most of the donations we get from the city folk are either Mora or plastrite. A lot of them carve their heart's desires onto the plastrite they donate, as a prayer for good fortune and other blessings.
Paimon wants some good fortune too. Let's find some plastrite and make a wish.
Since you seem so eager to donate, how about you keep your eyes open for less common varieties of plastrite? Those are the ones we lack the most at the moment. One is called azurite. It is occasionally found in the northern part of Mount Tianheng. When azurite gets caught in the roots of ordinary vegetation, it sometimes produces bloaty floaties, which have floating seeds. The other one is called vermilionite, which is extremely dangerous as far as most people are concerned. In Guili Plains, old ruin hunters who have lost the power of flight use vermilionite to keep themselves airborne.
Oh, jeez. I have to fight ruin hunters. We'll head out to look for those then.
It's a tall order, but I'm sure you can manage.
I don't want to fight ruin hunters. Gosh darn it. Well, I guess we're not getting much with this for a bit longer. And the co-op has been turned off for this. I have no idea which part I'm going to first, but... let's go and grab them. Pretty hot. I guess I would suppose I would go for the ruin hunter one first so I can just get that out of the way. I got Jean to friendship level 6 now, so I replaced Jean with... I completely forgot how to say her name. She'll need to tell me her name again, because I can't remember how to say her name. Let's see. How do I say your name again?
Xinyan's the name and rock and roll's the... Xinyan's the...
The way she said her own name didn't even sound right. Jean... No, we're not dealing with any monsters here, Paimon. But I will replace her with Ningguang once I get her, and then Jing will replace Zhongling. I'm getting a lot of Primo gems, and I would hope that I would get Kuching for her next banner, that I would get her really easily. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to be like, wait a minute. Oh wait, the only way I'm gonna be able to do this is if I have Amber or somebody. I would hope they would just stop chasing me already. Alright, I need to put a bow character on. Put Fischl on.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
You know what, if I'm gonna run into a ruin hunter, then, well, quiet down, you little thing. Really? I suck. Well, that works.
I'm taking the stage.
Are you? Alright. There's the Azurite. Well. Yep. I have not fought one of these guys in forever. No, no, no. No!
Don't be such a brute.
No. Game, don't be telling me no garbage.
Feel the beat.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
No, get back in it, man. Oh no, it's the charge. Well, thank goodness he missed.
Don't be such a brute.
No, invincibility frames. And where did you go? Wow, ease up.
Nice and spicy.
Nope, wrong character. So now I don't even know. Oh, right, that crap. Am I hitting him? I can't tell. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Alright, look, you can't do that forever. Get back down here. Wow. Do you... Okay, then just tell me that. Don't let me press the button multiple times and you don't do anything.
That really hurt. Race you.
Actually, because it's on the mountain there. Oh, my God. I hate ruin hunters. Go visit that. God, fighting that guy just makes me think of that one domain where you had to fight, I think it was 2 ruin hunters and 1 ruin guard. I think. I may be wrong. No, actually, I think it was... Yeah, I think it was 3 ruin guards, then 2, then it was 2 ruin hunters. I may be wrong. I could just go look back in the video for that. Which had to be around the time that I was looking for all of the Geoculuses. And man, when Inizuma comes out, we're gonna have to be looking for Electricus. That might be what they call it. Because we had Homunculus, Geoculus, Electricus, or Edicus. It's gonna be one of those. I mean, I'd be surprised if we're not getting lightning from Inizuma. That's just what I've gathered. Anyway, they're put down. It's time for me to report back to Wangya. The beauty of the festival. What cruel people MiHoYo are to put this next part of the Lantern Rite to be available on Valentine's Day. Some people are picking and choosing their love of the game.
We're back with a fresh supply of azurite and vermilionite.
I knew I could count on you. Let me see. Yep, without a doubt, these are azurite and vermilionite. But don't you want to make your wishes? You brought back just enough materials for both of you. Come on, get carving.
Done. Paimon prays for a bottomless stomach to eat more delicacies with. And you? Let Paimon see. Huh? Well, that doesn't sound like something you'd wish for.
Aww, don't make me sad now. Don't make me sad now. That's my brother's deepest wish.
So you made a wish for him instead. Don't you worry. Paimon will help you find him, and we'll spend the next Lantern Rite together.
Everyone makes jokes that the protagonist, both Ether and Lumine, are like, oh man, look, we're getting a harem on each side. Yet, in all reality, they're both like, where's my sibling? I cannot go on without them.
Then we'll release a gazillion shell lanterns to make up for all those wishes you've never had a chance to make.
We sure will.
If you're done with your carvings, you can hand over your azurite and vermilionite to me.
Miss Wangya.
Well, hello, Chang Chang. What's up, little missy? Can't find your granddad?
Granddad said he's busy and I should go play on my own. I want to make a shell lantern, but I don't know how.
What's with the music always having the perfect time to come on?
Miss Wangya, could you help me make a shell lantern?
Sure thing, but promise me that you'll go back home as soon as we're done playing. With so many people at the festival, your granddad will be worried sick if you stay out too long.
Thank you, Miss Wangya. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
So you know how to make shell lanterns too?
I certainly do. That's how I made my first Mora, helping visitors make shell lanterns by the docks. Ah, good times. I should really stay here to keep an eye on the girl. Hey, could I bother you to go to the construction site at the dock and gather some building materials?
Happy to help.
Great, thanks. I appreciate it.
See, the thing that keeps worrying... Well, let me talk to them real quick.
Why does it have to be so hard? I'll never learn how to make a shell lantern.
All in good time. Don't give up. Practice makes perfect.
So, the thing that worries me is that when I look at other things that MiHoYo has done, people keep commenting like, man, it's MiHoYo, you better expect a depressing story. So I'm just like, oh no, is the brother gonna die? But for other people, they'd be like, oh no, is the sister gonna die? Shall we have a depressed chase here? Though by that whole time everyone's worried about that, I'm like, so are we ever gonna get new outfits maybe?
Look over there! That guy's acting very suspicious. Don't you think?
I guess.
Hey, what you doing?
What you doing?
What you staring at me like that for? Get gone! What? Huh? Alright. If you all won't get gone, I'm just gonna get going myself, I guess.
Wow. Paimon thought he might be a shady character? Then he opened his mouth and now Paimon's sure of it. He must have been up to something when he was crouching down on the ground, because as soon as he saw us approaching, he stood up and acted all innocent. Paimon has a bad feeling about this. What could he be up to? Let's investigate. Well, this area is full of construction supplies for the Mingqiao lantern. Paper, oil, wood?
Watch this guy not be suspicious at all, and he's really just putting things together, making sure everything's there.
All highly flammable materials!
I think we need that.
On the last day of the lantern rite, huge crowds come out to watch the Mingqiao lantern being released.
Wait, are you telling me I gotta wait for the last day? Damn.
It can't be a good sign if there's a suspicious character lurking around somewhere so dangerous.
I just want to see all of the lanterns go out, man.
If he's been tampering with the stockpile of lantern supplies, let's get the materials we came for first. We can tell Wanya about the situation when we get back.
Paimon, you're taking this very seriously. Why?
Because everyone in Liyue has worked really hard for this. No one should be allowed to spoil it, period.
What's the real reason?
Oh, fine. There's so many delicacies in Liyue Harbor. Matsutake meat rolls, mora meat, almond tofu.
Are you reading those off a menu? Everyone's theories about Paimon being the unknown god. That'd be funny.
Hey, what you doing? What you staring at me like that for? Alright. If you all won't get gone, I'm just gonna get going myself, I guess.
Get going. Get going, mate.
That should be enough. Let's get back to Wanya.
Is it? Wait. I don't know what's happening there, but either way. Oh, he gets up right when you get close to him. That's cool.
Did you get the materials?
Sure did.
Ah, yes, these will do. Let me make a shell lantern for Ching Ching.
There's more.
We saw a shady character skulking around the highly flammable materials at the construction site. He looked like he was up to no good.
I see. Okay. Please inform the Ministry of Civil Affairs about what you saw. I'll talk to Jingming. With so many people visiting for the lantern rite, we can't afford to ignore something like this.
Miss Wangya, is something bad gonna happen at the lantern rite?
Not to a darling little angel like you, Chang Chang. Come on now, good girl. Head back to your granddad and don't get distracted along the way. We don't want to make him worry.
Miss Wangya?
Not to a darling little angel.
How can you be bored during the lantern ride? Excuse me.
Halt! This is the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
We are here to report a suspicious individual.
Yeah, we saw a shady-looking guy snooping around near the stockpile of highly flammable Mingxiao lantern supplies. We must defend the grilled tigerfish food stall at all costs.
Paimon, sometimes you really need to just shut your mouth. Be like Blue Boy here. All he does is float. And he's not saying a word. Come to think of it, he doesn't say anything but other than mama.
Goodness. This is a serious matter indeed.
Exactly what Paimon thought. Liyue Harbor's cuisine is the heart and soul of the city.
It seems we disagree on where the seriousness of the matter lies. But you're not wrong, my little friend. Rest easy. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has assigned a specialist to keep the Lantern Rite safe. I will inform him of this matter and order him to step up vigilance in due course.
In due course? This is serious. Why not get your butt over there and tell him straight away?
I wish I could, but he's yet to return. He's taken a small team to Guili Plains.
I'll go to Guiwei Plains and tell them.
Huh? But you're a traveler, aren't you? You've come all this way for the Lantern Rite, and yet you are willing to lend a hand?
Our pleasure! We're experts in this kind of stuff. We lend hands all the time. Oh, like the time we...
Ahem. Leave it to us.
Really? Huh. Then we are indebted to you. Travelers are so kind these days. Ah, yes. No commission should go unpaid. I will take care of the compensation. Again, thank you both.
Right, I need to go and find him myself. Oh, he's over. No, wait, that's a side quest. One that isn't going anywhere. You know, I saw a video of someone who was messing with that Paimon is the unknown god theory, and they made a whole little animation of her being the final boss, which the unknown god will be the final boss, I'm sure, unless it's going to end up being Ether for me, and many others. But I saw that video, and they had a concept like, it's only the protagonist will be in the fight, and they'll swap between the four different kinds of the 7 elements. That looks interesting.
It's a hilly churro blockade. There's so many of them.
Looks like we gotta fight.
Gather together like this. We can't let them get away with being a menace to the people here. Let's show them what we got.
Whoa! Wait. Now excuse me.
Windblade. Windblade.
Every time Chase says Windblade there, I keep thinking of Kurt saying Windblade formation. Oh boy. Alright, we need to break that shield of yours, man. I ain't having this today. There, busted.
Nice and spicy.
Get up there.
Windblade.
Go, though, you're supposed to be getting them. Really?
Nice and spicy. Power cord.
Man, why do I keep getting stuck? And why is it every time I fight enemies, they always walk up cliffs? Like, Stay on the ground with me.
Who are you?
GIE sent us.
Oh, thank you. If it weren't for your help, today may have ended quite differently.
What is it you're doing here?
I'm in charge of keeping the Lantern Rite safe. A lot comes out of the woodwork at this time of year. There are thieves around every corner. I encountered one during my patrol just now, so I called a few men and we pursued them out here. Once we got here, we decided to split up. I was searching this area. The thief seems to have made a clean getaway, and I sure didn't bank on these monsters being here. I was just assessing whether it would be better to send for reinforcements or find another way to disperse them. And that's when you showed up and dealt with them. And thank goodness. I don't know how long it would have taken for the others to get here. Well, I need to get back to looking for that thief. But thanks for your help. Until next time.
Wait a second. We're not done here.
Oh, is there something else?
There's a suspicious character down at the harbor.
Another one? It's interminable. Right. When I get back, I'll get the other troops to be extra vigilant in the area. In the middle of the festival, too. What are they up to?
Do you get the feeling?
Perhaps we should take this into our own hands.
Paimon thinks so too. With our wealth of experience adventuring far and wide, we should be able to get to the bottom of this. So let's go back to the place where we witnessed the shady-looking guy. Paimon hears from patrol officers that criminals love to go back for another look at the crime scene after the event. It's a psychological thing, apparently.
But the crime hasn't even happened yet.
That's why there's no time to lose. When there's highly flammable materials involved, once the crime happens, it'll be too late.
Well, let's get moving. I feel like there was something that was on my mind I wanted to say it. Now I don't even remember. I mean, I think the one thing is that I'd say the people of Weiwei have done enough to help us out that I should be able to protect their festival. Though I think I've done more helping for them than they have for me, but Nope, I'm not falling in there.
What should I try this time?
Huh. Plans for making the little thing there. Cool. Well, he gone. Nope.
Knew it.
We should chase after him.
Wait, there's another person.
Huh. Looks like it's already been taken care of then. A mark is on the ground.
What are you doing here?
Huh? Xiao, are you here for the festival?
I have no interest in Lantern Rite. I sensed a malign influence here. I'm here to investigate. When a shackle is loosened in the realms of deities and demons, I take full responsibility. But this time, the threat comes from the mortal world. Your world. Thus you shall take full responsibility, mortal traveler. When the time comes, I hope you shall act promptly and decisively. I do not wish for the tassel of the polearm that has slaughtered countless demons to become stained with mortal blood.
What's this?
A symbol that your suspected evildoer left behind.
Paimon, do you recognize it?
Doesn't look familiar to Paimon.
Well, you will have to show me how much you can accomplish on your own strength. Because if I become involved, There is a possibility that the streets of Liyue Harbor will be painted red this lantern rite.
What the f- What?